Hello, all. Havoc here. All right, so yeah, we're doing things. Um, Process is working. Refinery is kicking away on the stone. Um, I got all that cleaned up. It's moved in here, and this is all I did to connect it. That was it. I was a dork. I should have connected this up properly, but I didn't because this was just temporary until we harvested up like a bajillion stone. So let's see how much stone we do have. 85,000, 83,000. That's nothing. Um, so Russ, cool. I hope you enjoy your new playthrough. So comments from last episode. Um, yeah, I know my inventory's full. Yep, still full. All right, so Remedy. We have a refinery. It's going. I could put speed upgrades on it actually. So G. Speed upgrades. That is an option even for this little guy. But our inventory is full of randomness right now, so that's not going to work so well. Okay. Player. There we go. Let's grab 9. Okay, it just wants to grab 1. Doesn't want to grab any more. Great. That's not helpful, is it? 9. Let's try that again. Cannot withdraw 2 small tubes. Is that because all we're missing? Yeah, we don't have any small tubes. All right. I think we have them over here. Yeah. We don't need to draw small tubes. Oy, oy, oy. Alright, what do you need? Large tubes and motors. Large tubes and motors. Alright. Are you happy now? Oh, we need more motors. Okay. Feel like a short person trying to reach for something off the shelf. Let's see here. So now we're going faster than it can draw in. Oh, no, it's done. That's it. All that 83,000 stone done. I think that's more efficient than a large refinery. That may have been cheating. Yeah, okay, moving on. So today's episode, what I want to do is I want to take these drills off the front of this, and we're gonna build our we're gonna build the craft that I want to build to harvest this. I want to get underway. We're taking steps, and I don't want to take steps anymore. I want to actually start building something that we're going to be using for the long haul instead of taking things apart and putting them together. And kind of like why I didn't put a large refinery down is because I didn't want to have to keep moving stuff. This is as temporary as I want to get. So today I want to build something. And I want it to be what we're going to use for the end game. So with that, we're going to get up here and we're going to put down a block. Hopefully this is going to be wide enough. And Eddie asked, however are we going to get by when we turn off the unknown signals to without badger and cow gear. I stopped recycling them because the stuff I have, most of the mid-tier stuff, and so to get to the high-tier stuff, it takes thousands of badger and cow gear. Yeah. So I just came to a realization that a large grid's not going to work. So we need a small grid version because the size we're going to need to make won't work inside of here. If that makes any sense. So if you see this right here, right? This is a 3x3. And then if we put a 3x3 wheel next to that for large grid. Yeah. And 1x1s don't work. I don't know why they're still in the game. They really just don't work. They need to be like 1.5s or 2x. They need to be just a smidge bigger. So for what we're going to be doing, I think we're going to have to build it on a small grid. The drills are going to work. I mean, these drills are fantastic. They carve this drill carves as much as a large grid drill does. So we need an overhauled small grid. So this guy, we're not going to use this guy. This is our dune runner basically. But we are going to get him out of the way. All right. So to start, let's get the rotor action going. Where are we at? Right there. We're going to do a standard rotor, or do we want to do an advanced rotor? Let's just do a standard rotor. It's fine. I think I'm going to turn Bob on for this. Never mind. No, I'm not. All right, so we need steel plates. I didn't actually pay attention to what I needed. I was still thinking of other things. Steel plates, construction components, and large tubes. Okay. Let's grab those, and those. Okay, take this off. Add small head. What? Where'd it go? Oh, it's already there. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, lock the rotor too. All right, so I know I'm building a small grid, but I mean I just covered the reasons. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so in theory, put this guy up here. See, look at the difference in that. That's a 3x3 on that grid versus the 3x3 that we were holding up for. Look at the difference. That's not going to be a very wide platform. It's not going to be very stable, even as a large grid. Okay. So 6, that's a left. So we need to get lefts and rights down, because that's where we went wrong on the trailer. And yes, we're going to use the new wheels because we can, and they're cool. They're off-road wheels, but hey, maybe we can repurpose this thing after we're done with it. Okay, so this is going to be a mess if I keep up what I'm doing. I'm totally making this up as I go. I have no idea of a plan in my head. But I'm building. And hopefully I'm building for the long haul, like I said. How many do we go here? I want to double this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2. I'm actually going to go longer than that one. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was counting the gap, by the way, not the... Okay. All right. The left's on the left and the right's on the right. Okay, so part of this process of what I want to do is I want to have this thing fixing the path in front of it. So I want it welding this also. So I want to, I think we're going to use these guys. And they have side ports and back ports because I have the system. Oh wait, we're burning hydrogen, have it. I have the cargo networks for the back as well. So if we go connectors, I think we want adapters actually. I think it's this one. I have the adapters for these though, so I'm not too concerned about it. We'll need to find them, but in any case, I think we're going to go ahead and pull these because I forgot about that being part of my ideals of wanting this to work. So 8, I'll put this guy like so. Perfect. Should we? We're going to put one of these in the middle. Just to be on the safe side, because I don't think we need that many. May regret that, but we'll see. But this is an effort to also not use Bob for this step. Get in there. Boom. All right. And we don't have much ground clearance, do we? Well, in an ideal world, that won't be an issue. So let's go grab some more hydrogen. All right. So I want to build the piston network to be piston network. Getting ahead of myself, Havoc. I want to build my drills on a piston network. So we'll be able to adjust the height and everything on it. So with that, I want to be able to put, we need drills at the front, right? Because we need to be able to carve our own opening into the side of the mountain. So we're going to need to put, let's go to this bar, G, oops, welder, my welder, grinder, setting up another toolbar. I haven't done it yet. And now I want to do drill. We're going to use azimuth. Piston. I think I'm going to use hinges, which I'll probably regret. Yeah, it's probably going to be a bad idea, but we're going to go with it. Then merge blocks, because we're going to want to make them a single grid. We're just going to use, should we try the 1x1s? We'll try the 1x1s. If they don't work, then we'll swap over to the other one, but these should be vanilla. They really should. But, I mean, hey, that's what it is. All right, so the first network of pistons is going to be stationary because, well, it doesn't need to move. And I think we're going to start, we could do it just like that. What? I totally didn't plan this. Well, there's some forethought. Havoc didn't plan for. Wow, that was me smacking my mic. Sorry, guys. Okay, so yeah, I did not plan that out, but man, that's gonna work out pretty good. And then we'll put back over. No, we're gonna stay here. So G. Get down here for the piping. Will it let us place a straight tube? No, it won't. Okay. So I'm going to disregard the fact that this even exists. And we're going to go like this. And I think I'm going to come out one more. Place this guy here. And then we'll be able to come out 2 or 3 this way. Yeah, we'll come out 2. Actually, if we only come out 1 more. Because then we'll be less likely to interfere with that wheel. And that should give us enough width to cover that wheel going in. All right, so let's do this side. Might have put a connector there, not a 90, but that's fine. Then drill. Drill. All right, so far we can get to everything. We can weld all this up. I might just turn Bob on after all and just deal with it. In fact, you know what? Let's just do it. Bob, get to work, buddy. Okay, build. We're just going to need a ton of steel plates. I'm just going to put the survival kit making steel plates because that's pretty much all he's going to be welding. So, alright, so while he's working on that, we can work on the next tier. The next tier we're going to have to be about 4 blocks higher. So if we come over here and we go it's going to have to be about there. Okay. So here's where we're going to start to get interesting. I want to put the next tier on pistons. And this tier I'm not going to hinge. It's just going to go up and down. So go back to here, here. And 7. That's not a block yet. There we go. Thank you. Good looking out. Thanks, Bob. And this is why we're using Bob. Right now, I just want to be able to walk over there. So there we go. We're going to put you here and you here. Six. Perfect. Oh, I like it when they just work now. You know, shenanigans involved. Oh, it's great. 7. Perfect. This is where I end up drilling it apart by mistake. Perfect. All right, so this is really. All right. Where is reverse? So that's tier 1. Tier 3 is going, or tier 1's here. That's tier 2. Tier 3 I want to have behind it. And not only do I want it to be able to piston up 2 pistons, but also want to put it on hinges so we can actually point the drill straight up also. So it's going to be a multi-level effect. So if we go 7, rotate, bring you back to, we'll bring it back to the mid-axle. Like so. We're going to bring it back to here because when they're facing forward, I don't want them hitting here. Okay. Man, that's a lot of welding, Bob. Thank you. You don't have any hydrogen. Oh, forgot to turn it off. Wrong button. All right. So, we're making progress. So we're going to put all our storage, our batteries, everything is going to be in the back. The only thing that's going to be in the front is the equipment that's there now. Maybe a couple lights are pretty much going to be it. So let's bring this up. Let's go over to here, 7. We're going to bring it up 2. So that way, no matter what, these pistons will never hit those pistons. Nope. All right. Come on, Havoc. Oh my goodness. Dude. And I keep forgetting about the gravity. Soon, guys, we'll have the death counter displayed. I know Peter keeps putting it in the chat. I want to save you the effort, man. My struggles, I don't want you having to handle my struggles. Alright, so we need to get you welded. We need some motors. Let's make a couple hundred more motors, a couple thousand more construction. Oh, that's wrong location. Survival kit. A couple hundred more motors, a couple thousand construction components. All right, so let's grab all of this. Let's get it over here. It would probably be better if we had placed this on a connected network with the basic assembler we have over here, but we didn't, so I say I didn't. This is all on me. This is not your guys' fault. There we go. Okay. But it's coming along. We're making progress. All right, so let's get this tier done. So we want to go here, here. Six. Boom. Boom. Fold it up. That's not spooky at all. Oh, come on. There we go. What do I want to do? I want to do this. Okay, and then the next tier I'm going to merge as well. All right. So we're going to wrap it up here. In the next episode, we will be hopefully carving. So what I do plan on doing, a few of you guys had asked for this back in the last season, and I'm going to work on it here between this episode and next episode, is getting blueprints made for different sizes. We did at the end of last season to make it easier to make a bunch of platforms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take some of those and put them up on the workshop, and I'll let you guys know when they get put up there, so you guys can grab them if you want them. So basically, we'll be able to put a projector down and project in the road, and this guy here is going to have a small refinery on it, just like this guy, but he's also going to have an assembler making steel plates so he can fix the road that he's driving on going through. So at least that's the plan. I don't know how well that's going to work. We're going to give it a go. Like I said, I pretty much made this up as I went. I'm pretty sure we're just going to scrape and make a mess and have to re-engineer the whole entire thing. But hey, that's why it's called Space Engineers. And I just realized that this is wrong. So we'll have to fix that. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support you guys bring to the channel. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.